We spent $10,000 with PSA to grade 15 of the rarest Pokemon cards on the planet. 2 #1 World Champion Trainer cards and a complete Arceus Design Contest set, worth well over $500,000 raw. I'm going to explain to you the backstory of why these cards are so rare, take you along with us for the grading process, and finally at the end, reveal all of the grades.
Wow.
Let's hop right into it.
Hey little buddy, wanna ride?
Chapter 1, the history of the cards. The #1 Trainers. As the name suggests, the #1 Trainers are cards given to the winners of the Pokemon Worlds competition held annually. Every Worlds has several winners, each competing in a different age division and playing either the TCG or video game. Since there are only a few winners in the tournament annually, that makes each #1 Trainer extremely limited. This leads us to our first card, the 2008 #1 Trainer card. The 2008 Worlds competition was held in Orlando, Florida, where there were 3 divisions for the TCG tournament, a junior, senior, and masters division. On the video game side, they were playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and there were 2 divisions. This means a total of 5 winners, and therefore theoretically 5 #1 Trainers were distributed. Now it's time for our second card, the 2015 #1 Trainer. In 2015, there were 3 divisions for both the TCG and video game competitions. The video game they were playing was Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, meaning a total of 6 winners and theoretically 6 copies of the 2015 #1 Trainer card. What's very cool about these 2 trainer cards is that we have 2 of the major variations of the #1 trainer artworks. Up until 2014, the trainer cards had a traditional style like the 2008 one, but in 2014 they changed to this full art style of card, which received incredible praise from the Pokemon community. Like, bro, this full art is bonkers, how can you not like this? Seriously. You also may have noticed that the 2008 card is in a CGC slab. We submitted it with the intention of crossing the card over to a PSA grade, and the 2015 trainer was submitted straight for grading.
Yeah, whatever.
2. The Arceus Design Contest. In February of 2009, a contest was held by Shogakukan, a massive Japanese media publisher, using 13 of their magazine publications to promote the upcoming movie Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Contestants would choose to either do artwork for Arceus or Spiky or Pichu based on a pre-drawn template. However, 2 of the publications somehow featured unique artworks, making these 2 some of the most unique and expensive cards of the group. The original contest claimed that the winners would receive 100 copies of their personal artwork, but because of the rarity of listings and the tendency for listings to be complete sets, it was hypothesized that each winner was given instead several complete sets. And once again, based on the scarcity of those listings, it's estimated that there are less than 100 copies of each design winner card in existence. The mystery and lore of the Arceus Design Contest makes this one of my personal favorite ever Pokemon sets, with each artwork being so radically unique. It was an honor to have these cards in hand, and it was a pleasure to grade. My personal favorite cards from the set have to be the Surfing Arceus and the Chopstick Pichu.
I'll be right back.
3. The grading. Because of the magnitude of this submission, we scheduled an in-person grading drop-off. We headed directly to PSA with the cards and filled out the paperwork. Overall, the grading cost came to $10,000 for PSA's white glove, same-day grading submission for 15 cards. Once everything was set, the cards were sent to be graded and we waited for the return. 2 hours later, the cards were graded and we were invited to PSA's recording studio to reveal the grades and talk about the cards. Here we have Nabs in the Cut talking about the PSA experience and revealing the grades live.
Let's start with the first one. The grade we got, PSA 7. So this would have been card number 13 in queue that we would have had. Next up, wow, we got a 10. Next one, wow, another 10. Promo Korokoro winner. And another 7. This is the 6th grade winner. A 9 on the 5th grade winner. A 9 on the 4th grade winner. Another 9 on the 3rd grade winner. 2nd grade winner coming back in 8. 1st grade winner coming back in 8. Kindergarten winner coming back in PSA 7. A 9. A 6 on the Pokemon fan winner. And a 9 on this one as well. It is a very rare set to find. To be able to have all 13 cards together like this is a very rare occurrence.
And finally, it came time to reveal the grades of the #1 trainers.
Still looks like it's in a CGC holder, not a PSA as we were hoping, so it seems as though it probably didn't meet the minimum requirement we were hoping to get to do the swap and crack crossover to PSA, so we kept it in its existing CGC slab. So the final card here that we're about to reveal to you is the 2015 Pokemon #1 Trainer from the Boston, Massachusetts World Championships. Let's see what grade we got. A 7. So we got ourselves a 7.
it.
On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all.
Overall, the submission went well for us. Achieving multiple 10s on the Arceus cards was incredible, including a 10 on one of the rarest and coolest cards in the set. On the trainer side, we would have loved to cross the 2008 trainer to PSA, but during the card review, they deemed the grade to be lower than the current slab grade, so we elected to keep it CGC. Given the state of the 2015 trainer, a PSA 7 was very reasonable. So that's the story of us grading $500,000 worth of Pokemon cards. Hope you learned something about these cards, and be sure to like and sub for more cool content.